I need to check with my wife.
And you will. You're either going to come to her, though, with a problem or a solution. A problem of, hey, honey, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I should, and da da da. Or, hey, honey, I found somebody that can really help me solve my problem that I've been wanting. I really trust it, and I thank you for your support. Which one do you think would go over better with your wife? Probably the solution, right? Also, another one I love for that, and I've never talked about this either, is the flip-flop. So, for example, if somebody tells me I need to talk to my husband or my wife, I'll just be like, no problem. Can I challenge that? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So if instead of it being me and you talking, what if it was me and your wife? And she came to me and she's saying, I'm going through this, this, and that. And I've finally found someone that I think can solve my problem. And I really want to do it, but I want to check with my husband first. Would you support her in making that decision?
Yeah.
You probably would, right? So is it fair to say that she'd probably support you in the same way that you support her?
Right.
And this works really well if you're talking to a woman. If you, instead of saying the husband thing, because she'll be like, well, I want him to talk to me, it works really well if you flip it and you're like, let's say it's your best friend, and she's sitting here going through the same thoughts. Would you tell her to do it? Mm-hmm. Probably would, right? Well, is it fair to say other people would probably tell you to do it too? So putting people kind of like outside of themselves and looking at the situation from an unbiased third party perspective and being like, what would you tell that person to do right now? Because you're saying to me that you really want to do it. You'd probably say to do it, right? Well, let's do it.